In a world where consciousness is often a mystery, Robert Alan Monroe emerges as an enigmatic and transformative figure. Imagine a broadcasting executive who suddenly finds himself floating outside his body, an experience that would alter the course of his life forever. What other realities could he explore? What doors would open for those who dared to go beyond the physical? In 1958, this experience made him question everything he knew about perception and reality. By abandoning his conventional career, Monroe plunged into the unknown, developing the innovative Hemisync technology. Have you ever wondered how sounds can alter the mind? With binaural beats, he synchronized the brain's hemispheres, transforming our understanding of consciousness. But that was just the beginning. Monroe also collaborated with the CIA on a secret project to explore dimensions beyond our own. How does quantum physics intertwine with human consciousness? Prepare for a journey that challenges beliefs and illuminates the legacy of a man who sought to understand what it truly means to be alive. Robert Alan Monroe, a name that resonates deeply in the field of consciousness exploration, began his journey in an unexpected context. As a broadcasting executive, his life was governed by logic and results, but in 1958, his first out-of-body experience, OBE, changed everything. This experience was not an isolated event. It was a turning point that led him to deeply investigate altered states of consciousness. The OBE became a gateway to an unknown world that ignited his passion. Monroe then dedicated himself to studying and investigating both his own experiences and the existing literature. His quest led him to question the nature of reality and consciousness. These questions became the core of his new life, pulling him away from the corporate world. Determined to follow a path that gave meaning to his existence, Monroe documented his experiences and developed replicable methods, hoping that others could understand and perhaps experience what he had encountered. Monroe's research was not limited to OBEs. He also explored meditation practices and relaxation techniques to facilitate these altered states, realizing that the human mind has vast and unexplored potential. His discoveries positioned him as a pioneer in consciousness research, influencing generations of explorers and researchers. His quest for the truth about consciousness and its applications became one of the greatest contributions to the world. Monroe realized that out-of-body experiences could be induced and enhanced through specific methods. Thus, he developed the Hemisync technology, which uses binaural beats to synchronize the brain's hemispheres. The synchronization of the hemispheres allows access to deeper states of consciousness more easily. The Hemisync technology creates sounds that, when listened to with headphones, induce the brain to respond in a specific way, generating a third frequency from the difference between the two original frequencies, the binaural beat. This facilitates entry into altered states of consciousness, making the experience more accessible and less dependent on extensive meditation practices. Monroe conducted group experiments, proving the effectiveness of Hemisync. Participants reported significant experiences, ranging from extreme relaxation to OBEs. These results demonstrated that Hemisync technology could serve as a bridge to elevated states of consciousness, offering a powerful tool for exploring the human mind. Hemisync has been extensively validated by independent research. Neurologists discovered that binaural beats promote brain synchronization that facilitates meditation and creativity, corroborating Monroe's claims. With this scientific backing, Hemisync gained popularity, being incorporated into meditation practices and therapies for relaxation and emotional healing. Monroe founded the Monroe Institute, a research and practice center where individuals can explore consciousness under professional guidance. Hemisync established itself as one of the most respected methodologies for inducing altered states of consciousness, attracting people from around the world. The expansion of Monroe's work caught the attention of the United States government, particularly the CIA. During the Cold War, the human mind became a field of military interest, and Monroe was invited to collaborate on the Gateway Project, a secret initiative aimed at exploring the mind's capabilities for military purposes, including remote viewing. The Gateway Project sought to understand how consciousness-expanding techniques could enhance perception and intuition in critical contexts. Monroe shared his discoveries in the Hemisync technology with the project's researchers, leading to experiments that explored the intersection of consciousness and national security. Monroe trained military personnel and scientists in his techniques, developing protocols to access altered states of consciousness in controlled environments. These experiments resulted in reports that challenged conventional logic and scientific explanation, such as remote viewing. The Gateway Project not only solidified Monroe's position as a leader in the field of consciousness but also raised ethical questions about the use of his techniques in power contexts. The report by Commander Wayne McDonald, resulting from the Gateway Project, proposed that consciousness might be interconnected with the structure of the universe, functioning similarly to a hologram. This theory suggests that reality is a holographic projection, where consciousness plays an active role in creating and perceiving that reality. This challenged conventional notions of space and time and generated new reflections on the nature of consciousness. The impact of Robert Monroe on consciousness research is immense. He opened doors for the exploration of the human mind, influencing both individuals and scientists. His technologies, especially Hemisync, not only provided a tool for self-exploration but also shaped the study of consciousness as a legitimate and respected field. Monroe promoted the idea that consciousness is expansive and dynamic, challenging established paradigms and encouraging new inquiries. The Monroe Institute continues to be a center of learning and discovery, attracting people from around the world to study the possibilities of consciousness. The intersection of consciousness and quantum physics, proposed by Monroe and his collaborators, brought a new perspective on reality. Theories that connect consciousness to a holographic universe stimulate research on the role of the mind in constructing reality, expanding our understanding of existence. The legacy of Monroe is not just about his discoveries, but about opening new ways of thinking and exploring consciousness. He continues to inspire a new generation of researchers and practitioners, challenging us to question what we know about reality and our connection to the universe. Monroe left us a powerful legacy, showing that there is much more to us than everyday reality reveals. What new truths would you uncover by accessing altered states of consciousness? How could these experiences transform your life and your perception of the universe? Try practices like guided meditation or binaural beats and share your experiences. In the next video, we will explore other intriguing figures of mysticism and their contributions to contemporary spirituality. Let's embark on this quest for truth together.